I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, 'cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. It's my luck, but the only way you understand, there's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand, come on.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.
Greetings. Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Of course, this is Dr. A, and I guess y'all thought y'all forgot about me. I feel you. I see that y'all forgot about me. Y'all forgot about me. But anyway, thank you so much for the warm wishes and the condolences that you all sent me, and the warm virtual hugs and prayers, and etc. I really do. My family and me really do appreciate that. Thank you. I shared it with my husband, and he certainly thanks you all for the love that you all provided here at the Crystal Palace. Anyway, I sound like Jasmine, but my husband ain't like none of the guys Jasmine with. So anyway, welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Of course, it's Dr. A, and yes, we are just now getting up for breakfast. Well, I've been up on and off. I take that back. That's lying. I'm just not making breakfast because my son just now getting up. But we've been up on and off. I tried to go back to sleep, but as soon as I start to try to go back to sleep, here he come waking up. So it is what it is, okay? Anyway, welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. I'm trying to find my house shoes. We're gonna come back here and clean up this room, but I gotta get started with my day. I gotta go into the healing center again, dealing with this gas situation. Yeah, the gas company got it on, but yet they gotta still do some. I guess the other company gotta do something still with it. It's just like, okay, good Lord. Anyway, welcome to the Mickey Flicky House. I'm Dr. A, and I'm here at the Crystal Palace. All you gotta do is come in, take your shoes off, leave them by the door. Come into the Crystal Palace and make sure when you leave by the door, make sure you go and stop at the crystal bar, grab your crystals and etc. and go and make it happen. Stop leaving this. I'm doing stuff first and I can't do that, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay. Come make sure you leave your crystals go to the crystal bar and grab your crystals up real quick, fast, quick and hairy, and make sure you do what you need to do. Here at the Crystal Palace. Okay. Now, the next thing, what I recommend that you do is grab your libations, because over here we honor our ancestors. I haven't been live in quite some time, so I ain't had coffee in quite some time, but today is definitely a coffee day today. Y'all hear me? Coffee time, yes. Breakfast time. Y'all gonna hear some noises, of course, because y'all know I'm getting ready to make coffee. And I'm making breakfast, okay? So you want a big breakfast or a small breakfast? Anyway. Small?
It's small.
Okay. Anyway, so. Okay, so anyway, thank you so much for coming live with us. Now, let's get started. Of course, 3 ways to become a crystal. 1 way would be for you to just type. We call that what? We call that the parlor room. The second way to become a crystal, all you have to do is just chill and listen to us. We call that the parlor room. The boom boom room, sorry. The parlor room first, second way, boom boom room. The third way, of course, last but not least way, will be for you to what? After the show, don't leave your player breath. Oh, dang, my husband here. I can't really say what I want to say. But y'all true player for real. That's one. Okay, whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm just playing in case he ear hustling. Anyway, thank you so much, y'all. And of course, that way will be what we call the outhouse gang up in this thing. Okay. Now, hopefully y'all come back in here and show a wise woman some love. You know, I'd rather be a wise woman than an old fool. Okay, I'd rather be a now I might have been a young fool at different points in my life, but I'm not now. Okay, now I'm a person that make mistakes, but it's the difference between being a fool and then just making mistakes. Difference in making mistakes. Okay, but anyway, so we're here. All right, I'm making this coffee. We get ready to get started now. I miss a couple of videos, of course, and we're gonna all get caught up with these videos. But to me, the only thing that's really on fire for real, is the keeping up with the Kennedys. And of course, Liv's response. You know what I mean? We definitely going to be in tune for that. I said, well. Now, word on the curb is people was giving, I think it was a Yanni B. She was giving Liv Life a time frame to respond. But just like we knew Liv was gonna try to come and respond to old girl. Right? We already knew that and going in the gate. We already said, we already had our check list out. We already had our notepad. We already was in tune with the in tune. So we already knew what it was, and we said to ourselves, yeah, we're going to see her response. And of course she did. And of course the things that she said, we already knew she was going to talk about her girl, mother being on drugs or whatever. We already knew she was going to make that response about her mother. We already knew that was coming. We already knew everything that Liv said, we predicted. We pretty much already knew what her response was. We already knew that she was going to try to talk about somebody's mother being something, or whatever. We already knew that because that's basically how Liv gets down. And that's the type of person, energy, record label, staff. She know Excel, forget you too. You know what I'm talking about? We already knew that was going down, so it's nothing that we could do otherwise. And we was just waiting on the response, okay? So anyway, let's go ahead and talk to people. How you doing, Miss Sassy? Yeah, how I take my coffee? I'm just gonna put some dairy-free creamer in there. Hold off on. Okay. Dr. A, how's your new healing center coming along? Yes, it's coming along. Sorry if I already answered. No, I did. It's coming along, y'all. My furniture's pouring in slowly but surely. I got some other stuff arriving today. Then I got some other stuff arriving next week, but it's pretty full. My husband has to get the floor done. And I gotta put the stuff up, which I'm working on today. And then also, like I told you all about the gas company, not the gas company. The gas company already cut it on. We just waiting on them to do something with the furnaces. And I'm telling y'all, if y'all understand anything, which most of you all do, hopefully you all are entrepreneurs up in here. Most of the entrepreneurs, and this is why I like sharing. I'm glad you asked too, Pine. Most of you all who are entrepreneurs, I like to certainly share with you all the things that we go through as an entrepreneur, and also for those that are not entrepreneurs that's thinking about becoming an entrepreneur, I also like sharing with you as well, because it may be your glimpse or your taste into what we're doing here as an entrepreneur, and you can become an entrepreneur yourself and just understand it ain't no cakewalk, right? So thanks so much for asking. And as you know, every day I pretty much share. I told my husband, I don't tell my husband that I share that with y'all, but he always had, because I don't want to tell him he right about, how you ever just met somebody and you just don't like it. telling them they right about something, of sharing certain things, because it's him. You who want to tell their Leo husband that they right about something? Nobody wants to do that. I mean, if you got sense, you're not gonna tell the Leo he right, because Leo's got an ego. And if you tell them they right, the first thing, if you had a husband, if your husband anything like mine, he gonna say, listen to your man, and don't nobody want to listen. Don't nobody want to hear that. You know what I'm talking about, y'all? I'm just being honest. I don't know about you ladies, even if your husband's right, and if you have the kind of husband I got, you know, he's like, listen to your man. Who want to hear that? Not I. Anywho, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Let me finish continuously speak to y'all. Y'all know I wasted a little bit of my coffee trying to pour it in. So anyway, how you doing, Trisha? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Okay. All right. So let me make sure that we got everything going on. Okay. All right. So, all right. Let's get started. So, of course, you all, I'm getting ready and stuff. So y'all know I ain't gonna be on her all day because I have to actually do some work. But I said, well, I gotta do a little bit of YouTubing today while I get ready. I said, well, why not? What am I doing? Nothing with my life right now, okay? Anyway, so okay, well, first of all, can y'all hear me? Okay, all right. This is the important part. Okay, so let's go ahead and listen to. We're gonna go ahead and share. How you doing, Latoya? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. It is so important for all of you all to be here and to witness the growth and the growth of this channel, because we're at the groundwork, and it's always good to have people who are here for the groundwork and the starting of this channel to see how we develop, because this is not going to be how we end, which I love the growth process. And sometimes I'll be like, oh, why don't I have people watch me? I really have a lot of support. I didn't realize how much support I have. A big YouTuber just reached out to me here recently and wanted to congratulate me on getting monetized, and also tell me that I was doing good work and to keep it up and just keep a smile on my face and stay out of people's way. Meaning, don't get into nobody's beef. If somebody got an issue with somebody, let them have an issue with somebody, and for me to stay out of it. That's the best advice that they gave me. I didn't even ask them for the advice. They just gave it to me, and I'm going to run with that advice because I'm working over here, okay? They also told me something else, but I can't share that with y'all. But anyway, it's a big YouTuber who has like a lot. Not in this, and she's not even in this sector. Okay. So anywho, let's continue. So we're gonna keep up the valuable work that we're doing over here. How you doing, Miss Smith? Leticia? Okay, y'all. We're gonna keep up the good work that we're doing over here. I love the Crystal Palace. I love this channel, and I really am so blessed to even have y'all around, okay? Whether it's 2 of y'all, whether it's 13, whether it's 15, whether it goes all the way up to 1K, I am still blessed nevertheless. Let's go. All right. I'm excited about this progression, y'all. I'm excited about moving into good things, all right, for the future. Here's to the future. All right, drink that coffee. All right, y'all ready? Let's go.
Mods, thank you for being here. Hello, sis. Go follow me on Instagram. It's Key+3. I'm sharing my journey, my weight loss journey, y'all. If you've been following me, then you already know I've been making changes in my diet since December. Y'all know I gave up Starbucks, coffee, candy, and now I'm implementing actually working out. So
I'm not. By the way, y'all, I know we talked about it before. I'm not shooting that shot. I'm sorry. I know some of y'all are on that shot, but man, I'm just telling y'all, I'm not into immunizations like that. You got to be careful about that stuff unless you know what they putting in that stuff. You better woke up tomorrow or 2 years from now, and they be like doing everything that they do. They'll go back and say, if you're welcome, they'll be like, if this happened to such and such and such and such, this is what it is. You get what I'm saying? And so Dr. A not getting ready to go through that. I'm trying to tell y'all. And like I told you, I wanted the operation. I changed my mind, doggone it. I'm just gonna lose the weight the way I'm supposed to, because I'm not supposed to be this big, you know. But I'm a work in progress, and I'm happy because guess what? I'm still pretty, and all I gotta do is lose some couple of pounds, and I'll lose it. Shoot, the way my schedule get ready to be rolling in a minute, y'all. I done lost a little weight now. Okay, all right, let's go.
I'm going to share the first 7 days on my Keeping Up with the Kennedys, this platform. Then I will be making a platform that's just about me, and I will be sharing.
All due respect, you know, I'm not really a normal person that come over to your channel. You will be, you have had enough introductory to the Crystal Palace, right? And we're gonna get some Crystal Rock God. We're gonna get some Crystal Rock Goddess merches. Going to be out here. If y'all give me just a second, we're gonna get some pretty Crystal Rock Goddess shirts and things like that, and different apparel over here. But you just gotta give me a little time, and that's going to be worked on here shortly. And for those that sent off the information and they sent me the address, I still got you. You just got to give me a little second. Like I told y'all, it's just kind of, I mean, when you manifest, your manifestations come so fast. I'm telling y'all. And I didn't have a chance to do everything. Is packaged up, but I didn't have a chance to do some of the things that I wanted to do. One of the packages is going to go out this weekend because it's been packaged up. It's packaged up like last year, and I got to send it out to this particular person. So I think it's like 2 people I got to send it out to. Now 3 people gave me her address. Mimi gave me. I'm gonna say it publicly, so therefore y'all hold me to my hold the fire. You know, hold the love and the warmth to me. So I got the Be Me sending out, Passion, and Doll. I got those 3 right now. And if you want me to send you out anything, make sure you know it's free, of course, because you're a part of the Crystal Palace here. And so I just definitely want to get that out. I won't be able to get that out the way until once I get set up. Once I get set up, I'll send it all out. Because the post office is nowhere near, nowhere far. It's not too far from where the healing center is. So I get that out to you all as soon as possible. But you just got to be a little bit patient with me because of the fact, like I said, that, you know, I'm getting set up here. And I don't know, to be honest, can I be honest with you? I don't know where everything's at, okay? Some stuff is over here. It's no rhyme or reason. Y'all know my husband practically moved us. I mean, I did some work, but I didn't do nothing in comparison to him. So that's the reason why I don't know where stuff is at, and I can't, you know, go talk to him crazy because I don't know where stuff is. Because I mean, I could have moved it, right? But seeing that he did it, I got to be grateful, right? But let's continue. Let's go.
Things about my weight loss and different things about big girls over there on that channel, and this will be simply my family channel. You need a psych evaluation. It's giving you get a thought, and like a teenager, you just mentally ill people. I mentor women, right? It's what.
Right. So okay. So anyway, Keys, or Kennedy, Miss Kennedy, you are new over here. Now we viewed you a couple of times here, and I knew you was gonna eventually wind yourself over here, and we're gonna start doing reactions over here. Will you probably ever give me a shout out? I don't know about that. I don't think most of these women. I'm not gonna probably give somebody like me a shout out because of, and I really don't care, to be honest with you. Just to set the record straight. Okay. So most of them, more than likely, don't be surprised if none of them give us a shout out. And if they do, it won't be the nicest shout out. You know what I'm talking about? Because of, no, we just tell it like it is, and we not get ready to be sugarcoating it and trying to make everybody happy over here. You know what I'm saying? We didn't give Stella the greatest review on that rickety raggedy channel. We did not give any of these folks pretty much good reviews on our channel. We stated our opinion, and it was what it was in the dirt. So Keys, aka Keeping Up with the Kennedys, we're gonna be honest about our assessment of you. Now, is it opinion based? Yes, of course it's opinion based. So it's gonna be our opinions. Is our opinions normally favorable over here? No, they not. Do a lot of people agree with what we're saying? Sometimes. Do we care? No. Just to be real with you. How you doing, darling? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Hey to all my good sisters. Yes, good sisters. That's right. Now, is it always flavorful over here? No. And it probably won't be. And we're not looking for that. I didn't come on this platform to tip through the tulips. I didn't come on this platform to tickle your fancies. You know what I'm talking about? I didn't come on here to do none of that. So if that's what you're looking for, you got to go somewhere else. Now, I don't react on reactors. So if you think that that's what I'm supposed to do, you're on the wrong channel. I don't react on other reactors. I don't take sides. So I'm going to tell you, if you're new to my platform, that's what I'm going to tell you. But when it comes to these mommies, and you are part of the mommy community, you have keys. Align yourself up with these mommies. You was part of the Mamiana 2.0567 dash whatever. Okay? And so because you've done that, you're part of, and you basically reacted or stated your opinion on Olivia. We have an opinion on what you said, okay? And it's not gonna be popular, okay? And we don't dislike Olivia so much so that we're not gonna tell you how we feel, right? We're not biased on that. Just because we think Olivia sucks, and we do. Let's make no mistakes or qualms about it. Olivia does suck, right? In the gates. We're gonna be clear on that. And we're not gonna sit up here and lie. Do we think you suck? I don't know. The truth, I don't know. We're not gonna join with you just because you think Olivia sucks. And we agree with you on Olivia sucking, right? But is your energy out for discussion? Not really. Not in this case. Not really. But we definitely gonna comment about what you have to say. Okay. But we have done reaction videos on you and in the way you talked with your brother. That was just a little bit exploitive. I'm not gonna lie. However, we're not talking about that now. We talking about what you're talking about now, okay? I mean, I'm just being honest with you. If you ask my opinion, I don't know. But in realizing that this is how social media is set up and realizing how a lot of you all view things in different ways, so I guess it would be kind of different, okay? So, whatever. Let's go. Let's go.
What I do as a birth justice advocate. One of the reactors said I have a job. Baby, I have a career. Clock it. Okay, I have a career. I'm a birth justice advocate and a birthing doula. Yes, I have my high school diploma. I graduated with a 3.67 from Hoover High School. You can clock it. Okay, I can post the graduation pictures. Also, I have my degree in general ed and social assistance. Okay, like a social worker where you're their assistant. I work for the county of Fresno. I graduated from Fresno City College here in Fresno.
Okay, that's interesting. See, I'm not mad at you having, I don't care if you have an associate's degree or even on up to a PhD, or even if it's a master's degree, or even if it's a bachelor's degree. We don't care. A degree is a degree. As long as you have something, you working in your field of choice. And that's what I always tell people. What a degree means is basically you have a choice. That's what a degree means. A trade means you can trade where you need to be in your life. Okay, I'll never tell somebody not to go get a degree, whether it's an associate's degree, whether it's a bachelor's, whether it's whatever. I would always tell my children to get some type of a degree, because degree does provide you with the choice. Now, even if you change that choice into you owning your own business and becoming an entrepreneur, that's great. Because in order for you to become an entrepreneur, I would learn about business, right? I would take a business class. I would take business classes. I would definitely tell people to go ahead and get into some type of a business degree so they can learn about business. That's what I would tell people. I would always tell you to do that. I would never tell you, now, do you have to have a degree to be successful? No. But I do think it's important at some point in time for you to get a degree or a trade. Because, even if let's say you're a successful business owner, do you know that you can go and teach a class about that degree, about being a successful business owner that qualify you? 1 second, we waiting on the food to get done and up. that qualifies you to be able to teach a business course. And I would always tell you that is a beautiful thing. Okay. So far be it from me to put you down because you don't have a degree or you have, either way, I'm just going to tell, I would insist or tell you that getting a degree is nothing wrong with that. But let's continue. So that's great. The point is I'm trying to make is congratulations. I'm glad, and I'm not being snarky. I'm telling you that's a good thing. Let's go.
In California. So, baby, some things I can clock when you get to talking. Because when you get to talking, I really believe what happens is you get an idea, right? And then boom, you get on that camera and you.
Okay, here we go. Now, I'm going to read what y'all comments say. We ain't no Willy Wonka. We don't sugarcoat shiggity. Right. That's hilarious. That's a good comeback, Darla. Uh-huh. As long as she has some kind of education, we don't care. Right. I think it's important that you do have a trade, or education, or some kind of degree. I do believe that. But if you are successful, who am I to tell you to go get a degree? Right? A success is success. You can teach a class on it. Okay. But let's continue.
Yeah, guys, I just want to sit here and I just want to clear some things up. You do your Caucasian voice, girl. I'm okay. I'm not doing it. I'm coming over here as me. I'm going to talk in my normal voice, not in like, yeah. Because if I was raised by my mom, my mom raised me. I'm sorry for the other. She shades her own damn following. How many people in your chat? You have 100,000 subscribers. Do you know how many women probably didn't have their mama growing up and you shade your own community? It's giving mental illness. It's giving you need a psych evaluation. It's giving you get a thought and like a teenager, you just get the camera out and
Let me be honest with y'all, okay? I really believe that Olivia is stupid. I'm just gonna tell y'all. Number one. Number two, what did she say about about her getting a thought? She definitely Olivia gets a thought in her head and she doesn't really think it through and she just comes live and just start talking. And then that's why she sounds dumb, right? That's exactly why she sounds dumb and why nobody in the spirit of Joyland should take anything she says seriously. I don't care if you're a nut. I don't care if you are dumb. I don't care if you are I don't care if you are pink and you stink. I don't care if you are Bill on the hill. You should never take Olivia seriously. I don't care what kind of mental state you're in, or even if you're a child, dog, monkey, or goat. Do not take her seriously. Nobody should ever take her seriously, not even her own children. And we see, guess what we see? Her own children don't take her seriously, right? We see that none of them, not even the little baby that cries, I guess you call it a cry. Nobody takes her seriously. So I don't know why anybody would start now. Now, I think it's okay for laughter to respond to Olivia, to even respond, because we've responded to Olivia when she has said things about us over here, because she has. She's going to that platform. She ain't said me by name, right? Her and Jasmine both have done reactions on us over here, but they've never said our names, right? Right? And then once I became monetized, they got real quiet. How you doing, Yvonne? Welcome to the Mickey Figgy Palace. Right, Olivia said herself that this is for entertainment purposes. Right, so we can't take nothing she says seriously, not at all. Olivia doesn't take her own self serious. Right, exactly. So because of that, we can't take her seriously. But we're definitely gonna react. Right, we're definitely gonna do a comment. We're definitely gonna do our commentation. Commentary. I said commentation. What the heck am I talking about? We're gonna do our commentary on her over here. Now, so the fact that she starts in with having a mom, right? Everybody has a mom. We all have been born with, through a mom. All of us, whether you was a test tube baby or not, right? We all had moms, right? We all had moms. Now, whether or not most of us knew our moms or not, or if we was raised by our grandmothers, whomever we was raised by our grandmothers, I understand your point on that. Olivia has a bad habit of that. if we recall, Olivia herself has came to this platform and basically stated that she wasn't raised by her mom, that her grandmother raised her. So I don't know why she's trying to rewrite history, right? Olivia's good for rewriting history, but let's go. Let's continue, okay? Let's continue.
No, so that has nothing to do with me if your mom was on drugs and your mom didn't raise you. That has, there's nothing I can, if you're triggered by that. I mean, what do you want me to do? What do you like? That's what you sound like, baby. I need you to use your real voice from LA. Go off, sis. Because I'm from Cali too. What's up? And I'm gonna use my real voice, okay? My real Cali voice. Baby, this is how I know that something in your mind doesn't click. I feel bad for you. Something in your brain is off balance. Something isn't clocking. It isn't working. How do you shade a grown woman about not having a mother, but your daughter don't have you? Wow, but your daughter don't have you. How do you shade somebody about not having a mom, but your daughters are being raised by another Black woman that didn't birth them? Don't shade.
Okay, yeah. So how you doing, Patrick? Welcome to the Mickey Palace. Condolences and congratulations. Unfortunately, Liv is following that listens to her miseducation on the mental illness is serious. It certainly is. It certainly is. But let's continue. And if we watch and we continue to watch, we're going to see that it is what it is. Right. And of course, miseducation. Yeah, people do believe people who are stupid. We don't make no quarrels about that. We don't even try to make excuses about that. We know that people do listen to stupid people, unfortunately. But I'm just saying, over here, we don't take her seriously. Is that all? Yes. Over here, we don't take her seriously. Over here, not only do we not take her seriously, but her children don't take her seriously. Okay? So, Olivia tries to rewrite history. We remember, or at least I do, when she said her mom didn't raise her, she says her grandmother raised her. Okay? So for you to get on here and all of a sudden have props for your mom, which your mom is still, again, a good mom. Let me tell you something about a good mom. A good mom, Olivia, because you don't know, you've never experienced a good mom, because Stella's not one. Okay? A good mom will hold your feet to that fire. I'm not saying that Stella should come publicly and disrespect Olivia. I'm not saying that, because that's not right, right? But what I'm saying is that a good mom would not congratulate you on the dumb things that you do in your life. Would not go let you know that this is not okay. A good mom, my mom used to always let me know, like, hey, this is not okay. What you did was not okay. I don't like this. My mother be like, I don't like that person. And I understand how you feel. I might have done the same thing. But I'm gonna tell you that you're still wrong. You understand what I'm saying? A good mom will let their kid know that they're wrong when they're wrong. A good mom would not congratulate them, would not tell them that they're doing good when they know they're not doing good, right? A good mom, you can still be there for your children and say, hey, hold your head high and keep it moving, right? Now, Stella can tell her that, right? That's a logical thing to tell your daughter. But what's not logical is for you to just lie. Keep lying to that child, because you're doing a disservice. And see, Stella, you got to take some responsibility to yourself and publicly. See, now we're going to need you to come public, Stella, and tell and say what it is. You need to come public and say how much of a mistake you did in the way that you and your family, what life choices that you all made, or decisions that y'all caused, in Olivia's life to make her the way she is. Okay, your father do too. So I don't know if I really feel like you purposely kept the Black family out of her face because he didn't want to be with you. That's what I believe. Okay, and it's obvious. I wouldn't want to be with you either. Okay, that's number one. So I think you need to come up here, because you owe everybody an apology for your daughter being who she is. Now, and I'm just telling you the truth. You owe Gerard an apology. You owe Antonisha an apology. You owe everybody that has been with Olivia an apology. Not only them, but you owe Olivia's children, all of them, even the little babies. You owe them an apology for Olivia being who she is, because you're the dumb one who has to raise your grandchildren, because Olivia is the one that cuckoo that flew over the cuckoo's nest. Okay, now we know who you are, Olivia. We know who you are, Stella. So we're not gonna play this game. You're not gonna come here on live and act like you're a good mother. Olivia, you need to be quiet altogether. Stella, you do too. So if I were you, Stella, I would just be quiet. I wouldn't make no comments about none of this. I wouldn't talk no more. If you're gonna do your channel, if I were you, I would not talk no more about Olivia's upbringing, because it wasn't good. Because if you was such a good mother, your child, you wouldn't allow your eighth grader to drop out in eighth grade. Who allows their child to drop out in eighth grade? We're not talking about high school, right? We're not talking about high school. We're talking about in junior high. So you explain that. No, don't even explain it to us. Okay? We know that Olivia paid for a fake GED on Amazon instead of going back to school and getting it. When clearly she could have had that done. But don't no real man want to be with a woman who is not willing to change their life. The more important thing for you to have is either a GED or a high school diploma. Now, if you don't have either one, I got a side eye you. I'm sorry. I got a side eye you. Okay? You can't make it without a high school unless you trying to be a rapper. Okay? And even with a lot of these rappers, they secretly go back to school. Heck, even Mary J. Blige went back to high school. Fantasia went back to what? High school. Fantasia is in college now. Why are all these uh industry people going back and getting their GEDs and high school diplomas? Why? Ask yourself that. Well, let me answer for you. Because they know that they need it. Because singing or whatever they doing is not all that. Okay? It's not. It's not what you think. They not making, some of these celebrities not making no more money than what we making it on our regular. By the time they pay all these lawyers off and taxes and all this other stuff, they making less than what some of us are making on here. I'm keeping it real. Okay?
Me, baby, shake yourself because you ate your own words when you said it. It's not clicking. The math isn't mathing. How do you say it's not my fault if you have a mom and I have my mom and my mom raised me and my mom is still here and I have my mom? Baby, your daughters don't have you on a daily basis. From Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They don't wake up to you. They don't go to sleep to you. So baby, take several seats. And when you come for Key, put some respect on my name, baby, because it could nothing you could bring to the internet about me, because I tell the internet anything I want to tell them. And if it ain't here on YouTube, it's already on TikTok or Facebook, baby. And if somebody's speaking on me, baby, get to speaking, get to letting it out. If somebody's speaking behind my back since you from LA, stand up, LA. Well, let us know who it is, sis. Since you ain't scared. You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference, baby. I spoke facts on your mental condition. I spoke facts on what you put out to the internet. It's just
Oh damn, I was just talking my butt off. Oh my God. Listen. How you doing, Forever? Welcome to the Mickey Ficky Palace. It's difficult with you helping your grandkids if you're a mommy and a daddy or working full-time jobs. It's not a flex for you to have your mama helping you with your kids. It's not. Stella and Liv enable each other in their dysfunctions, obviously. Stella will never say it. Right. She knows Olivia can't handle it. Stella trying to make up for how she was raised. How she raised Olivia. Yes. My mom would tell me when I'm wrong, okay? Hi everyone. I'm coming out of the bushes. I'm not sure if I'm speaking, Dr. A. No sound. Thank you so much, Forever. You don't have to stay in the bush. Well, you want to if you want to, Forever. But definitely, this is your chat. You're welcome to be in the bushes, stay out of the bushes, whatever you want to do. Okay. Um. Now let's discuss it. I apologize. Yes, I was on mute, y'all. I just kept talking and talking and talking because I was trying to pause in between. You know what I mean? But anyway, what was I saying? The point is, Olivia, at the end of the day, you are not the mother because you don't raise your children. Okay? You're not the mother of none of the children. You're not the mother of the ones that's there. Your mama is the one that's the mother. And Tanisha is the one that's raising your children. And let me tell you something, Estella, I don't feel sorry for you at all because you're the one that caused this. You're the one that created this monster that's in the home with you. You're the one that caused Olivia not to take responsibility for her mishaps. Olivia can't. It's not even that she's mental. See, mental illness is one thing. Not being held responsible or accountable for your mishaps and when you make mistakes is another thing. So let's be clear on that. She doesn't want to be honest. Or should I have said outhouse? No problem. I knew you read. Yes, ma'am. You won't accept your responsibility for being who you are. You want to accept responsibility for not paying your child support. You should have paid your child support. A real mother, whether their children live with them or not. See, it ain't just about you losing custody of your children, Olivia. It's the fact that you ain't got common sense enough to pay your child support for your own kids. For you not to be financially supporting them. And I'm not saying, even if she was behind a little bit, I wouldn't be mad at that. She's not even making an effort job, but she got time for those duck lips. She got money to buy tattoos on her face looking sorry and stupid. She got money to buy stupid stuff at the Kroger's or wherever store she go to. She got money to buy every damn thing else in the world, but not take accountability for her own children, not even the little babies. She not financially taking care of them little babies. You know what I mean? She's not doing that. She's not doing none of the stuff she said she was doing. Okay? So you got to look at that. I don't care about her having no mental illness. Her mental illness has nothing about her being a mother. It's a lot of people around the world that got mental illnesses that take pride in trying to be a mother, even if your children with you are not. People are taking care and holding themselves responsible for what they need to. Right. Liv gonna F around and find out. She don't think fat meat is greasy. How you doing, Chula? I think there's a small part, right, a small point in time when Stella and her sister were surprised and mesmerized by YouTube money. Yes, ma'am. And that's what it is. And instead of her as a mommy taking full responsibility on Olivia and apologizing, she needs to apologize to all these men that Olivia has wronged. Stella didn't go and say, hey, I apologize that my daughter did this, that. She ain't did none of that. Because Stella got white privilege. Stella think it's okay for Olivia to walk around with a damn mental illness and not take responsibility. Hell no. You don't get no favor because you got a mental problem. What they got to do with the price of tea in China? Not a dang on thing. because you got to own up to it. Whether you have a mental, even if you're a schizophrenic, you still got a responsibility that you must bear. So you get, if that's the case. Okay, so think about it when people go to jail, right? When a person is arrested, they are still held, even if they go to a mental facility, they still held for having a mental problem. They don't let them right out. They still got to pay debt to society. So why come Olivia, because she got a mental problem, won't pay her debt to society? Okay? I don't want to hear that. Stella, you need to apologize to Gerard. You need to apologize to Antonisha. You need to apologize, and I love and I like me some Donna, okay? But she need to apologize to Bobo the clown. She need to apologize to him. She need to apologize to everybody that Olivia has ever dealt with. Because how is it that everybody else is wrong, but Olivia is right? That don't make sense. You can't have all these people, even I don't care how nice you are, you gotta bear some responsibility for why your life is doo-doo. Okay? Let's be clear about that. Liv is going to find out in 180 days in jail for contempt of court. Yes. For child support. It's not going to be fun and games. Right. But she think it's fun and games though, child. Let's continue.
Facts. It's what you told the internet. You told the internet that your baby daddy kidnapped your kids when he didn't, and had everybody sending you super chats and cash apps. Girl, and he did not kidnap his kids. He just did not get his kids in the way you wanted it to go down. So in your mind, in your Caucasian mind, right, it worked as my kids were kidnapped, and they weren't. Girl, you've been lying. Okay, but you were real common.
That's definitely a caring thing. That's definitely a caring thing. That's definitely something that a Karen would do, y'all. And I've met some white Karens, and I've met some black Karens. I've met Hispanic Karens. I done met all kind of Karens in this life. Y'all hear me? And I'm telling you, that's a Karen move. If I have never seen one, if I knew nothing about Karen, I'd be like, that's Karen. I'd be calling her Karen. I'm sorry. I hope nobody in here is named Karen, but you know what I'm talking about. And I apologize, okay? But I'm keeping it real.
Coon Collective, because you already know what's up, baby. But I'm not here to go back and forth with you. And I didn't watch the whole video because I can't sit through the, and so yeah, people always want to come for me. Baby, wasn't nobody coming for you?
I already told you, Olivia. Girl, Keys, I don't know. You was associated with her. Let's be clear about that, okay? But whatever. And if I were you, I would have told Jasmine, I don't want to be around her. I'd be like, can we just do a video with just me and you? I mean, I'm just being honest with you, Keys. I wouldn't even have been around Olivia. I'm sorry, Keys, but I wouldn't have been around Olivia because Olivia is a dog being. Okay, she's a dog being, and I'm not talking about bow wow why. Well, I am, but I'm talking. I'm also talking about Olivia is a dog. She's a dummy. She's a dog dumb dummy. Let's go.
You. I simply say you should not be giving advice. You should not be talking about postpartum depression. You should not be talking about depression, anxiety, mental illness. You should not be talking about any type of medication for that. You should stay with your normal content. And my content is one, baby, I don't care. This isn't my career. Now you want to talk about I got bigger and better things. Where are they? Where are the bigger and better? You are so hypocritical, and you eat your own vomit and you eat your own words. You say my kids are not vaccinated, but then you make videos on sticking injections in your body to lose weight. Baby, make it make sense, because when you talk as if you're a little girl trying to get attention, trying to get people to follow you instead of just being your authentic self. Because over here, I'm going to be myself. And don't think you somebody, because I will humble you, baby. You didn't get that following. You didn't grow that following organically. So maybe my following is taking a little bit of time because it's organic over here, baby. And it's authentic. And I'm not posting regularly. I'm not grinding on YouTube like I grind on TikTok, because I got over 100,000 followers over there. So chime down, pipe down, okay? You got that following from somebody else. Come on now, don't be delusional. You be so delusional. Like, I grew this following and I got this platform because of my being authentic and real and showing my web family. No, you didn't, girl. We didn't know about you until a big YouTuber, shout out to her, to a big YouTuber, you came for her juggler and she ripped you to shreds. She shred you like Master Splinter. She shreds you to pieces. That's how you got the following that you got. That's how people even knew who you were. And then you started posting drama and chaos and controversy. It wasn't true family things. It was drama. It was giving ghetto. Okay. And so people subscribe to it. Be for real. And baby, I go to work. So my content is what it is, because I'm a single mom to all 4 of my children. Yes, sir. I am full of them. So there could be nothing in this world you can say about Big Key. Okay, you could go ahead and call me Big Key, but I'm bigging my back. And I'm not walking on this little stair thingy that you got off the TikTok shop that you just be turning on the camera and recording for a video, but you don't be really walking on it. Okay, stop. I'm out here and I got my steps in today. Okay, so we can make a bet if you want to do it. Who gonna lose the weight first? Chime in, let me know, because I bet it's on me. Okay, so you can't talk about my looks because I'm beautiful as ever. Okay, I got my kids. I got a high school diploma, graduated with a 3.67, passed both exit exams because you got to pass in California the math and the English one. Passed them, walked across the stage. Yes, sir. Went to college at 17 at my city college.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Can't nobody tell me nothing that did not graduate 8th grade. Now, if you let me tell you something. Now, if you done got to high school and you dropped out because of whatever reason, you might have had a child. It could be any reason why you dropped out. High school, I might listen to you. Because just because you don't have your high school diploma, that's what they. But if you ain't got sense enough to not have completed the 8th grade and your mammy did not force you to complete the 8th grade, you can't tell me nothing in life. You can't tell me about YouTube. It ain't that serious. Because in a minute, let me tell y'all something. Some of these, listen, the sky is written in the skies. It's written. A lot of these folks that's making all this money on social media that don't have a second situation going. They don't have a net up under them, and I mean like having another business or you have a job or whatever. If you don't have another net to lay upon you and income is in YouTube or social media is your only income, the bottom is going to drop out. Let me tell you something, because what they try to do is get everybody back to work. You better believe they trying to get a lot of y'all back to work that just use YouTube and that don't have nothing else. They trying to get y'all back to work. And if you don't have other income or and this is America, Jack, you got to have more than one hustle. And I'm not talking about making brand deals. I'm talking about having another income, whether it's a business, whether it's another job, but you damn near have to have 4 streams of income coming into your household. Let's say if you have a retirement, you might have a retirement, you might have a business, you might even have a little part-time job, and then you might have another business, but you gotta have 4 streams of income at minimum. At minimum. You're not gonna make it with just one thing. They get ready to start eliminating social media in the way that you all see it now. People like Jasmine or Olivia, y'all are screwed. So at least Chrissy, let me tell you something. I'm not a fan of Chrissy, but at least Chrissy have a certification where she can go back to billing. Okay? The rest of y'all, Jasmine, Olivia, you really screwed. Olivia, you don't know how to do nothing else but lay on your back. And you know what? Laying on your back don't even pay that much no more. Hello? Especially when you can get, where at least you can have a better looking person that can lay on their back. Men don't want, now they might screw you and give you $20 here and there and buy you a plain box of Chinese rice. But that's all you're going to get. Ain't nobody husband's gonna leave you to be with you. Ain't nobody husband gonna leave they wives to be with you unless they wife is a crackhead or something. But that's the only okay, Olivia. My dad dropped out of school, but it was back. Yeah, it was back in the 30s and the 40s. That's different. He did have to help his family, right? And he went on to the Navy. Okay, but let me tell you something. That's different. Even if you dropped out of high school to go and join the Navy or the services or whatever, you still got a career. You still was a vet. Hello? Shout out to SMC, right? I knew you wouldn't see the light. Come see the light. Girl, shut up, Passion. That's the only thing I can say about her. Come over here to the winning team. Just joking. Land on your back leaves you with holes in your pockets, girl. Girl, leave you with a wet ass. That's the only thing. The only thing that could give you a wet back is having a wet butt. And let me tell you something. Listen. I'm not gonna be walking around with no wet butt. That's not enough anymore. You know what I mean? Having a wet butt is not what it is. And y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what's wet. All right. There's no way I would associate myself with Jazz Live or for educated a woman like Keys. Sure is dumb. I definitely do believe that. Stella don't think that it's a problem with Liv and having babies. Yeah, Stella should though. Stella don't think it's a problem too. And majority of because of her mom never held her accountable for a thing. Exactly. Zero accountability. Right. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Okay, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Some of the okay, just kidding.
She got a degree in 2 years. Okay, and then I went to Prince Pacific, and then I met a man, and he was my downfall, and I take full accountability for that. Okay, and I had some kids, but I still I have a career.
Right, but you still have a career. You still have something to go home to. You're not gonna just use social media to think it's gonna make you. It's going to hook you up. I mean, I'm not knocking social media. Y'all know I'm not knocking social media. I'm just saying to just just be able to do both. That's all I'm saying. Just understand that I got this platform on YouTube. Okay, my check I just got was 100 on the 21st yesterday. It's already gone. Because I had to pay off my credit card. I had to pay off our credit card that I bought because I had to buy all this stuff because I had bought all this stuff, y'all. So I had to pay off my credit card, okay? But okay, y'all, was my credit card. It wasn't our credit card. You know what I'm saying? Okay, y'all, I had to, you know what I'm saying? But the point is, it was $140, and I took that. My credit card is done paid off. So if I want to get something else on my credit card, I can, right? Because that is paid off, and I pay on my credit card as many times as I need to. As many times as I buy stuff, I will pay on that credit card, and they double my amount. They keep rising my stuff up, and I'm okay with that. Okay, so let's be clear about that, Olivia Doodoo Smith Johnson, Stinky Boo Boo, Tuna Can, Poo Poo, Doo Doo, Dirty Foot, Stink Puss Johnson. Okay, so we're not gonna play this game. So while you over here talking about people don't have no mama, girl, my mama, I love my mother because I was held accountable. My mama told me to my face, like, girl, you wrong. She waited till the police left and was like, don't you ever do that again. I was in trouble. I was on punishment. I did punishments. Now, my punishments might have been light, but it was heavy for me at the time. But looking back on it, was light punishments. But that wasn't the point. She still held me accountable, and I was spoiled, okay? And we weren't broke. I could tell Olivia upbringing was broke. I could tell that. It ain't just Olivia not having no money, but I could tell that Olivia not, because I could tell how Olivia moved that she didn't grow up with money. No, wait a minute. We can ready to go to the healing center. So I'm gonna need you. You can take this remote control and you need to get dressed. Go in there and brush your teeth and wash your face. Here, take this remote control.
I don't clock into a job. That's why my channel isn't blowing up. If this was my only stream of income, if this was my only way to make money and survive, baby, I would have 100,000 too, because I would have been chomped on a lot of.
Exactly. I definitely agree with that. If I had all day to sit on YouTube, y'all, my check would probably be a lot more than what it is now. I'm gonna be clear. Let's be real. I would definitely be making some good money. If I can sit on YouTube all day. I don't have the luxury to do that. I'm sorry, I just don't. I don't have the luxury to do that. I ain't got it like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got it like that. It ain't rocking like that here. I actually do have to spend some time with my son, and he out for spring break, y'all. No, I'm out of school. No, I just said you out for spring break. I know what I just said, boy. Don't try to correct me. You're not wearing that shirt now. Yes. No, you're not wearing it. You just wore it yesterday. You gotta go put your suit back on today. Boy, he love that suit, y'all. He trying to wear it again. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I drop that? Thank you. Thank you for picking it up. Here, put this on. Here, I got it. Thank you.
You can't face it because there's nothing to face.
Okay, well, just need to put some sand or something in here and it'll be all right.
It's broke.
It's not broke. It just needs to be sand in here.
I'm talking about right here.
Okay, it'll be okay. Just put your clothes on.
It's broke.
It's not broke. You listen. Look, boy. Just stop trying. I just told you what it is. Don't try to. Son, stop it. Okay. Let's continue.
People and got my coins up. But I want people to really come to my channel because they fuck with me. They like me. They like my character, my personality. They like my content. That's it. So
How Olivia don't have work ethic, y'all? How y'all think she's gonna be a makeup artist? She doesn't have work ethic. She's not good with money, budgeting. Olivia can't even budget like her business. Her mom's doing all that. So y'all want her mama to help her budget her business, raise her children, clean up the house, cook and clean, do everything for Olivia while Olivia just does the makeup. Olivia can't even finish school, y'all. Liv does well. She could do it for income. How? How could she do well? She don't even wash her own face, y'all. No, I don't. At first I used to try to be nice and say Olivia could do makeup. No, she can't. She can't do makeup because if Olivia could do makeup, Olivia don't even wash her face. She's not even good with skincare. How she gonna tell? She don't know how to work with. She don't even know how to work with people. Olivia don't even know how to have different type of clients. Olivia don't even know how. She doesn't even have social skills. So how's she gonna be a makeup artist, y'all? And she lacks social skills. She doesn't have social skills. She does not know how to talk. She does not know how to do uh accounting. Olivia does not know how to just no, y'all. Just it's a lot I could go into. Okay. Olivia does not know about skincare because she don't even wash her own. You want somebody to act like they know about skincare, but she don't even wash her own face, y'all. She don't wash her own body. How she's going to tell her clients what skin care to use? She doesn't understand about different. She don't even know how to understand about people different texture of hair. Y'all think because y'all know skin. Okay, whatever. I ain't gonna go there. No, I disagree with that. She does makeup on herself good. Just because you know how to do makeup on yourself good don't mean you know how to do makeup on everybody else. Right? She definitely don't have a work ethic. There's things that Liv could do for income. Yeah, lay on her back. OnlyFans.
oh,
She can't even do that right.
we have to be not delusional to think that you have all of those followers, okay? Because you're liked. A lot of those people follow you because they don't like you. A lot of those people follow you because they plan on your downfall. A lot of those people followed you because of a big YouTuber who is still a bigger YouTuber.
Basically, Chrissy. Basically, because she was reacting on Chrissy, and Chrissy basically felt the ways. And see, that's another thing, Chrissy. I look at you sideways too. Why would you allow Jasmine to talk you into bringing her into the fold? You already knew your first mind and already told you not to build with her. But why would y'all even? Why would any of y'all? Jasmine's slow, so we expect her to. I don't care what anybody say. She's slow. So I would, and Jasmine is a pick me. But why would you think for 1 second that you could trust Olivia to do any kind of business with Olivia? Why would any of y'all? It makes no sense to me. Let's continue.
YouTuber than you made a video about you and she blew you up. And let's just keep it real. And baby, I don't want you to blow my channel up. Don't come to my channel. I don't need nobody to come to my channel unless they just really do like me.
But here's the thing, keeping up with the keys. You you got enough sense to know that people are definitely gonna come to you, and you definitely gonna get some followers. You're gonna get a lot of us here in the reaction area of the realm. We definitely gonna watch you now because we know the fact that your number's gonna go up twice or triple times or quadruple times because you're reacting on Olivia. And there's no point in you sitting up here acting like you're not gonna do it or this is gonna be the last time. I mean, I don't think it should be because she's gonna keep responding to you, so you got to keep responding to her. It is what it is. I mean, why not? You ain't doing nothing. Why not?
Okay, because this is a short-lived situation. Okay, this is not something we're not going to keep it rolling on this time.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't believe you. Do I think your whole channel gonna be about Olivia? No, but don't act like you ain't gonna just not react on her anymore after this. I mean, I would stop if Olivia says something about me, y'all, and she has, but she actually says my name. Ah, if any of these mommies say my name, say my name. You heard me? I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna do a reaction on they butts every day. You hear me? Twice, 3 times a day. Okay, Doctor, I agree with you, but she has the skill, but nothing else. LOL. I can't help to compare Liv to my niece that is the same age and owns her own force, her salons, multiple states, and has 4 children and a husband. Girl, because she understands.
Topic. So I could not sit through the video. I watched the reactors commentary on it, and I couldn't sit through the whole thing of that because I just was like,
Please do me a favor, because you got well, as of right now, you got 8.99 K of subscribers. Why don't you mention us over here? Because we're talking about you, girl. We done did a couple of videos on you. So I see what I'm gonna do. See, this is part of the game. I'm gonna react on you too, girl. I'm gonna make sure that I include you over here in the mommy sector. Now, are we gonna take time to react to this whole video that you're doing, girl? No. No, because I gotta get ready. How long we been at this? We've been at this for like 1 hour and 16 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a little bit more time, and then what we're gonna do later on, y'all, we're gonna do a contrast and comparison. We're gonna watch what Olivia said, we're gonna watch what she said, then we're gonna double team on them. You get what I'm saying? That's what we're gonna do later on. But I gotta get back invested, and I'm definitely gonna do a video tonight. I'm definitely gonna do some more videos, but yeah, I really gotta get ready because I gotta go and get some mini blinds from Walmart for my healing center, man. And in a minute, I'm trying to get my healing center all the way together. Then I gotta start working on my house, redoing my house because it's time. It's time for upgrade. That's all. But I had to do my business right away.
baby, you don't ever try to get at a grown woman and say, well, maybe because your mom did raise you and my mom's still here. Well, baby girl, I stand up on my 10 toes and I raise my kids solo bolo and I'm doing a great job.
Right, but Olivia, your mom is there, but she's not there because you are an exceptional person. Your mother is there because you're not handling your business. Your mother is there because she's a couch dweller. Your mom is there because she don't have nowhere else to stay. Well, she can go stay with her mama, but still, your mother, because she knows that she has to look after you and take care of you because you know that you're one that flew over the cuckoo's nest. And here's the thing. I'm not making fun of mental illness because Olivia has never admitted that she has a mental illness, y'all. We know she does. Y'all know she does, allegedly. But she has never really admitted it. And because she won't admit it, we gotta take her word value, right? We gotta go off what she says. She says she's fine. She got it going on. She don't need nothing. So we're gonna treat you accordingly. Now, until she admits that she has a mental illness, we're gonna treat her like she don't, because she says she don't have one now. Y'all listen to her. See, don't you come over here and start trying to troll me, because she says that she's good, that she all right. Ain't nothing wrong with her, that you don't have to take medication. You don't have to do none of this stuff. There's nothing wrong with her. Yes, she's been depressed at different times, but she good. Okay. So we're gonna take it like that. Now you can't get mad at how people treat you because you won't admit to what it is. Now, when you admit to what it is, then we'll spare you. But until you can do that, child, you are prime meat. Okay.
My kids are thriving. They're doing phenomenal. Pay my own bills, not on Section 8.
Well, her 3 children were thriving, Keys, because Gerard have them. I know you're gonna acknowledge that further on down the line. But yeah, they were not thriving in her care alone, Olivia. Right? Let's go.
Not on government assistance, not on Medi-Cal or Medicaid or CalViva, not on food stamps. And I'm not shading anybody that receives any of those things, but I'm just saying I'm standing on business. And I'm taking.
Now, I don't care about somebody getting welfare or food stamps, whatever. If y'all really need it, then get it. You know what I mean? If you really need it, like you got like a little part-time job, you might work at Wendy's or something. I don't know, but you're not making that much. And yeah, go ahead and get food stamps. I'm not mad at you for getting reparations of foods. They ain't really reparations. That's what we used to say back in the day, right? But yeah, you should get some kind of income. But here's the thing, though. You can't can't get it forever. I'm gonna tell you something. So at some point in time, you got to figure out something. You can't get it forever, right? So I'm gonna tell you to get on something, do something. You gotta do something for yourself because you ain't gonna be able to get it forever. Okay, Jasmine, you're not gonna be able to get it forever. Food stamps, you know they're gonna go back into a program where they're gonna start cutting it all the way off. You do know that because they just had a big things a few years back of people that I know that person was getting and they thought they had it going on. And I told the one girl, I said, well, look, don't get used to it, girl, because when it shut down, you're gonna be looking like Willie Lump Lump. Okay. So I'm gonna need you to make sure is that you get, be able to stand on your own too at some point in time. So you gotta do what you gotta do. And then prices are going up. Everything is going up in America. Even if anytime minimum wage goes up, that means prices are going up, right? So some people barely was, back in the day, minimum wage was $7.80 or something like that. And then one point it was $4.25. Minimum wage then went up way more than that. Why? Because of the world has gone up on prices. Rent has gone up. Think about how much prices are. Where I stay at, you can't get a house under unless it's a dump. You can't get a house under 200,000. Okay? No, seriously. Anything under that, it's a dump. Where I live at. They're a little bit pricey where I'm at. Now, if I were to go in another area, then it'd be cheap, but that'll be the hood. I'm not staying in no hood, okay? I'm telling you, houses are double where I stay at. I mean, a quadruple, okay? All right? And it's because they build in this area up where I'm at. And when I first moved over here, the houses was a little bit cheaper, but it still wasn't much down. A lot of people don't even like coming over here because it's expensive. The police make sure you got to have your stuff right. Your stuff you got to make sure your driver's license right. You will be pulled over. You got to make sure you have insurance. You got to make sure that you have your registration. All that got to be right, or you will be pulled over. Okay, they're not playing with you over here. Never experienced that for real because my stuff is right. I'm just saying that, brokedom is only going to work for so long. And then that's the whole point of people telling these mommies to go ahead and start buying houses now. Because in a minute, they're going to cut YouTube off and you ain't going to have it like that. You're not going to be making the kind of money that you think you make it on social media. Okay? So if I would advise them to go ahead and handle their business. Okay? But hey, don't listen to me.
Taking care of mine. And I clock in and I clock out and I take care of my brothers. And I take care of my granny. I'm not just taking care of my kids. I take care of multiple people. Baby, you couldn't even take care of 3. So we are not the same. And I blame your mama. She don't want to blame. Oh, y'all remember when they used to do the raps? Remember when they had the little rap battle? Let me get my rap out. Cut from a different cloth. I was born a boss. I blame your mama. She's the one to blame. We are not the same. We are not the same. No, baby. I heard you gave your tax return to that nigga low.
Okay. Keys, don't try this at home. Okay, let's go.
Y'all better come out with my own diss track.
Well, I hope it don't sound like Olivia. Are you internet? 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 Oh, that was horrible. You don't try to bring me down. That was horrible. It was embarrassing. And then Ming came out with her little rap song. I said, come on now.
Y'all spin the beat for me. Drop the beat, okay? Don't ever in your Caucasian voice say, it's not my fault. You don't have a mom.
Olivia do sound like a Karen. No, she do sound like she's like, yeah, I ain't gonna. One of my white partners, right? I let her hear Olivia. She's like, is that a white girl? I said, no. I say half of her is, yes. She said, oh, okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, Olivia does talk like that though. Olivia's like, yeah, it's me, Olivia. And it's like every time Olivia opens up her mouth, it's like the fraud getting at the fraud. You know what I'm saying? It's like she's trying to get. It's like, girl, you are such a fraud. Olivia is such a liar, a fraud, a phony, baloney. You hear me? I'm just like, okay, Olivia. You ever had that one friend, you like, okay, okay, well, okay, whatever. Because they one that flew over the cuckoo's nest, and they in denial, and then when they do something really really bad, and they get really 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 really, really bad, where they got to do some jail time or something happening really to them really 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 bad, and they're like, well, I got a mental problem. It's like, well, duh, you should have told us that from the get-go. We would have known how to treat you, but instead we try to go on your word about what you said. But now that we found out, it's like everybody looking at y'all like, how come you didn't know? You knew. We all knew. And Olivia, mama, boy, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You just need to tell the truth. You need to tell the truth, shame the devil, because what's going to happen is you're going to end up raising those children. I'm trying to tell you, girl, and it ain't going to be what you thinking. You know you don't need to be raising nobody else's children because you are not ready to fail Olivia.
Girl, I got a mom. She's just a crackhead. I got a mom, but she ain't dead. She's just a little off. She got some problems, but she's definitely here in life. But don't try to shade me when your kids don't have you 24/7, 7 days a week.
What?
And the next woman is raising them. Don't shade me, baby. Because my kids don't got a step.
I mean, what is worse though, Olivia? Let's be honest. You're not raising your children either. How you try to put somebody else's mama down and you not handling your business? You not raising your children, Olivia. I mean, like Akee said, she gets her mom and them got visitation rights. She was able to, have a relationship with her mom to a degree, right? Because foster care allowed that, Olivia. So what's the difference with you and between her mom? Because from what I said, you the one that said when you was on that trip, when you was on that Houston trip, that you was coca-leaning in it out or whatever. So, you the same person. How you talk about somebody else's mom, you the exact same way? I'm just saying. You don't pay attention to those children. Even the ones that's there, you don't pay attention to them. You're not really responsible. You don't know how to manage money. You don't make no money, as you stated, your words, not mine. You're not really handling your business on the terms of being a mother. You sucked as a wife. Let's be honest. You sucked as a wife. I mean, you really sucked as a wife. You sucked as a mother. You still suck as mother. You have not learned from it. And I can see if you made some mistakes here and there, but girl, you still doing the same old stuff. Really, to be honest with you, didn't got worse. To be honest with you, you have gotten worse. Okay. So you can't say that you're a good mom or good mother. You can't say that, right? You just come on, Olivia. Like, can you just be honest with yourself? Can you just, we know you're not gonna come on here and tell the truth. It's just not in your spirit to tell the truth. It's just not in you to be honest with yourself. I mean, we know you're just not gonna do it, and that's cool, right? We not, it's nothing we can do. We can't force you to tell the truth, shame the devil, or anything like that. We already know how you get down, Olivia. I mean, we know the type of person that you are. You've always come to the internet and basically have always showed your whole entire, what? Cooler. Um, so we already know what to expect out of you. We don't expect much more from you, and you're gonna continue to do what you do, and we're just gonna watch, Olivia. But y'all, I gotta get ready because y'all know I got a lot of stuff to do. I'm gonna go ahead and read y'all comments. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and read your comments, and then we're gonna step out of here, and then we'll come back into the Crystal Palace later on today. I will definitely do it. No matter how tired I am later, I will come back. My first job when I was a waitress, I got paid $2.50 an hour plus tips. Right. My first house in the 90s and the 80s, it was a working class neighborhood. The same was sold at 2019 for over 200 grand. Right. But see, over here, it was cheaper. You get what I'm saying? Chula, and I'm living in the Midwest. So in the Midwest, that's expensive, right? That's kind of expensive over here in the Midwest. It's not like we're in Florida or we're in Cali or anything like that. We're in the Midwest. So in the Midwest, 200 grand and up is kind of expensive for where we're living at. Okay. But it is what it is. That song was a hit. You just hate it. Liv did her big one with that song. Girl, that song's horrible. She embarrassed herself. She embarrassed her children. She embarrassed her whole entire family. Okay. And Zolo ought to be ashamed of himself for putting that song together, or whoever put that song together ought to be tarred and feathered. You hear me? Ought to be tarred, feathered, and to the nearest bungalow replace of a home of themselves. Thank you for having me here at the Crystal Palace officially. Yes, you're always welcome. You always welcome to come out of the house, gang up in this thing, because we definitely welcome you forever. See, you know, you can always come here. We gonna always treat you with red carpet. Okay, we treat the crystals over here with red carpet. You know what I'm talking about? It's red carpet season up in this. Now, y'all don't forget, May the 3rd is my birthday. We're going to be doing something for my birthday. I don't know what yet, but we're gonna do a big celebration, so y'all get ready. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and get ready for my husband call back, because I'm gonna have to fake it off like I've been getting ready the whole time, because he's gonna be like, I don't feel like hearing all that, y'all. Y'all know when that little man get to talking to me and fussing at me, I don't feel like hearing that. No more than he feel like hearing me fussing him, because I can fuss. Y'all know that, okay? But anyway, let's go. Ooh. Okay, let's go. All right, love y'all. Peace out.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.
You say that I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, 'cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. It's my luck, push me away. You understand? There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand. Come on.
All right, y'all. Y'all still here? I'll see y'all later.